Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm still here. I'm still going to be making videos. One of my main plans before I start making videos regularly again is if you pay attention, I don't know, like I moved a bit where my mic is. I don't know how bad it is. But if you actually listen to the background noise, it's pretty annoying because it's the fans on my computer. So I'm going to be buying some Noctura like ultra silent fans to go on my water cooling system for my CPU, and hopefully that'll help. If it doesn't, then I just wasted like 50 something dollars for two Noctura fans. But today in the void, I was thinking about doing a like Tower 2 survival. I'd go for like 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm gonna solo it because why not? When I get into the mission, you'll see that my Paris Prime isn't actually at 30 anymore because a while back I had asked on the Warframe forum if anyone had a good Paris Prime build, and like somebody sent me one, and I was like, that seems pretty good, I'm gonna use it. Somebody then, after I said that, somebody sent me one that was even better. It has like a total damage of like 9,882.67, but it has a sustained DPS of 14,132.22 damage. The hardest part is I was trying to farm split barrel, and the wiki would not help me in the slightest figure out where to get it. And the reason is because I had tried to get it right after like an update, and they had done like a rotation on where you get certain mods, and it was really annoying because I couldn't find out where to find it, and I still never got it out on my own. I ended up talking about it, and Waffle said to me that, oh yeah, I have one that you can have. But then he ended up getting off a little later, and I never got it because I forgot to remind him. And then Amir says, oh yeah, I have an extra that I can use, so I have amazing friends. They give me good mods. And basically, if you don't know what split barrel does, split barrel increases a multi-shot. If you don't know what multi-shot is, it's that when you shoot once, like if you shoot one ammo, and you have a 50% multi-shot, that means that there's a 50% chance that you will shoot 2 bullets for the cost of the 1. And with the build, basically you have it to where it's like a guaranteed multi-shot. And also you have it to where it's like a guaranteed critical strike chance and like critical damage. Right now I have like a mod on that ensures like that ensures that it's gonna have a critical strike, which is pretty good. I really like this build. It's just that I'm gonna have to, in total you have to format it like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 times. Luckily I had already formatted from before when I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was just throwing mods on there that I thought were cool back when I would have like a fire, like a heat, gas, frost, and cold and electric damage, and would set it up to where I was doing like, I think it was like viral and radiation. I'm not 100% sure like what exactly the combinations I was using were, but even with those extra like dual elements, they were not as good as this build is gonna be. I'll actually put a build, put a link to the build in the description, so that way you guys can check it out. One thing that the build does have on it though is shred, which I'm probably gonna take off and replace for something else. I might replace it with a speed, like just like a pure speed mod that can go faster, or I might put ammo mutation on. I'm not sure. Or I could put Thunderbolt on, which would be pretty good, because Thunderbolt is amazing. I love it. I love that it just like causes like you can shoot. The main thing I like about it is that you can shoot, miss, hit a wall next to the person, and still do damage because you got lucky and it exploded. Yeah, so with the Mirlock is my secondary. With the damage that it does right now, I'm just like one-hitting everybody, but it's only like 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. tier 2. Yeah, but with these syndicates, I was helping. There's like 2 that I was helping, and then Waffle told me, "Oh, you're using the mirror lock. You should help this like the Steel Meridian, because Steel Meridian, the final thing you can get from them is an upgraded version of the mirror lock." So now that is who I'm helping, is the Steel Meridian, because they are now my best friend. Not really my best friend. Like I still don't actually get missions for them, and that was horrible. I'm sorry you had to watch me miss that much. That was just disgusting, and I did bad, and I feel bad for it. I know. Yeah, I think that this kill bar. This is going pretty good. Like, they haven't actually done any damage to my health, but then again, I haven't even made it past a 5-minute mark yet. I might edit bits out if I'm watching through it and I get bored, because
additional life support
I don't know if I actually said it, because I recorded something right before I recorded this. I recorded like I was halfway through a mission when I hacked the console. When I came out of the console, the camera view was like 3 inches from the back of my Loki's neck, which meant that my head was in the way the entire time, and I had to like constantly stay zoomed in on the scope, like looking through this not scope,
keep up the good work.
like a tight aim.
Ready, go to extraction.
Just to be able to see, and I like started recording that because I wanted to basically show you guys. What I didn't realize is that in my recording software, I didn't have my mic set up as my mic. It wasn't. I had it set up to something else because I was messing around with noise gates. I found a noise gate that kind of works, but it cuts off every now and then when I'm talking, and I didn't like it. Noise gate, basically, if you're wondering, it's a software. I think they also have hardware that does it. That you basically set a threshold level, volume level. That if the volume doesn't exceed that threshold, your microphone is muted. There's no sound going through. And I'm basically gonna use that to see if I could like bypass the fan noise that's constantly in the background of my videos. I know that is built into XSplit Broadcaster, but I'm wanting to go back to using Gamecaster. Gamecaster is what I'm using right now because it's so much easier than having to open up like Broadcaster, set up the screen, and everything. It's just more work for Broadcaster. Also, I think that with Broadcaster, since it's like displaying it in a viewport, it's like causing a little bit of a performance slowdown, which isn't good for recording. Well, recording games, because I need to be able to have like a quicker reaction time, so the faster it runs, the better. And I think I'm gonna have to go activate my first life support, which is pretty good that I haven't had to activate it until about 6 minutes, actually 7 minutes in. Yeah, I'm sorry if you don't like me constantly going invisible. I go invisible because I get shot less, and I believe I actually do more damage while I'm invisible. I'm not sure. I think that's true. I think that's what I read and what I've seen from experience. And I hope it's not just a placebo effect, and I just read something wrong. Also, I just found out about Tenno hubs. I had actually stopped playing Warframe for a little bit. I don't even know why. And when I came back, it was like there had been like 3 updates or something like that. I didn't even know that there was a new Warframe, Mesa, the Gunslinger.
Additional life support has arrived.
Like I had stopped like after. I know that Nyx Prime was out in Prime Access, but now I'm not sure. I think they got a new Prime in Prime Access. I'm not 100% sure. I know I started like the Mesa actual quests to actually get the things where you can go get the assassinate pieces. But that's just because I would like to have all the parts for Mesa. I would need to then still go through and level up like Sabrin all the way so I can go ahead and sell Sabrin, because Sabrin is not my playstyle in the slightest. I got Sabrin because Amir was talking about how good she was. I tried her out, not my playstyle. I don't really like using it. because I had gotten used to Loki, and Loki's pretty fast. He's actually the fastest Warframe with base speed. And Saren is not that fast, in my opinion. And it frustrated me because I felt like I was taking like ages to get anywhere.
Get ready for a capsule.
Also, if you have any Loki Prime parts, I would love it if you could throw those in my way. I'll put like my username in the description. Like, if you throw those at me, I'll like throw I'll like try and get some corrupted mods and throw those at you. Either corrupted or the ones you get from Nightmare. Because Loki Prime, that would be like the bread and butter for my Warframe gaming experience. I just love Loki.
Won't you be my Valentine? Because I adore you, I'd give anything for you. You make me smile.
I used to use Ash all the time. I used Ash all the time because I liked his invisibility. And then I tried out, then I heard that Loki's invisibility was longer, and I thought that was pretty dope, so I tried out Loki, and I fell in love with Loki. Ash is still pretty cool, but if I had to choose like one Warframe to use forever, it would be Loki. Like hands down Loki. No argument about it.
The longer you fight,
So I got a rope control and a pro are 10 minutes. I'm hoping that I'm actually keeping my not dialogue, like just like commentary consistent. I'm not just leaving like random awkward silent moments, because I went back and was watching some of my videos and I realized that I do that a lot, so I need to like get more things to talk about. I was playing Skyrim a lot over winter break, and I would record Skyrim. I would love to, except that I gotta hire like a HD resolution mod for like female characters, because it was one of the requirements for Lydia and like a couple NPC overhauls. It was a requirement, so I downloaded it. But now whenever I loot the clothes, it removes like the undergarments, and I don't want to have to put an age restriction on my videos because there's nudity in it. So I just don't record Skyrim. Like I tried recording Skyrim. I'm able to record Skyrim at a pretty decent like with no lag. And this just sucks that the mod did that. I could uninstall the mod, but that means that I have to uninstall the overhaul. And I really like the Lydia overhaul because it makes it look a lot better than basic. Like the basic look of Lydia, to me, in my opinion, it looks kind of crappy. It kind of looks like she's on something, and she hasn't like slept or washed in a couple days. And then the overhaul makes it look like she's like fresh out the shower, just got her hair done, like she's about to go on a nice date. That's just, I like things to look nice in my games. That's why I play on like the high quality settings.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
That's one of the reasons why I actually overclocked, so that way I could record games. More games for my channel that run at a higher setting. Like right now, let me just real quick. Oh crap! Let me down. I was gonna like try real quick pull up options. Display. Oh, let me turn this up to high. Yeah, like I have a lot of this stuff turned on and up to high. I'm not using NVIDIA. I'm using an AMD graphics card. So that's the reason. Like that's the reason why that bar was grayed out. That was for like NVIDIA physics. Crap! I should have stayed up there.
Critical life support levels.
Yeah.
Extraction is your best option.
No, Lotus, I'm not leaving. If you look to the side, the corner, that's how many life support capsules I have. I've just been like running in circles, talking, and not actually going for life support. And I just made another wrong turn. I can make it. I can make it before life support runs out. See, look, I got it. Like 1%, like 2%
That
left.
should keep you
I
going
made it.
for a while.
I need to pay better attention to my surroundings because I thought that
Life
I
support
legitimately
has
wasn't
been
leaving that room
replenished.
because I thought that there was another life support capsule in there because I was not paying that much attention. But it's okay because, like, I was able to recover. Now we're at like 67%, but it's dropping pretty quickly. Maybe it's because like all these enemies are heavy breathers and it's like going, just taking all the air. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So other things about me that have happened since I've haven't recorded in a while. I got my braces off, which is amazing. I love not having braces. My mouth just generally feels like cleaner. I don't know what it is about braces. It just makes made my mouth feel like it was dirty. Like it wasn't dirty. Like I go to the dentist and they wouldn't tell me I need to
Additional life support has
do
arrived.
better. But I would still just feel dirty. I guess it was because like there was like metal attached to my teeth by cement. That might have had something to do with it. The door's open, so there's someone there. Look at a red crit. I remember earlier I was playing and with the Paris. Oh, that was a 43k crit. I like that one. I was about to like talk about how I got a 23k crit in another match, but then that was just a 43k crit, which just blew that other one out of the water. So fusion core 5 rare. That's pretty good. I actually need more fusion cores so I can upgrade serration all the way. I spent almost all of mine trying to upgrade my Hornet Strike. Hornet Strike, it takes a lot. It takes an absolute like crap ton of fusion cores to get to the max. And I wish there was a way that I could just farm fusion cores and like be 100% sure that it was gonna be a fusion core that I pick up. Like 90% of the things I pick up are fusion cores with other thing. I can use other mods to upgrade, but it's like using a very weak fusion core. Sometimes it's just not worth
it. Another life support capsule is now available.
And if I had like an ultimate fusion core, whatever it is, the ones that you got if you had a maxed out like steel charge when they nerfed it, that'd be pretty nice. So we're 60 minutes in. That means that we are past the halfway mark, I guess. Like, man, I don't really see that many enemies. I guess they just, oh no, there are. I was gonna say, I guess they just heard about my MLG status and they got scared and ran away. I'm not sure what that was. I think that was a 12k. I'm trying to get the headshots because I think that headshots give me higher chance of getting a red crit. I'm not even sure. That could be complete like a lie. Don't quote me on that. I just know that it just does more damage if I hit him in the head. And I'm trying to see. I want to see like the highest crit I can manage to get. I'm just really excited now that now that the
I've delivered another life support
build
capsule.
is more of a
Life support activated.
More of a possibility. Now that I got the split chamber, although it might not be as high damage because if I can't get heavy caliber, it's gonna really suck. I might end up having to like go farm a bunch of prime items, sell them on the sell them in trading for platinum, and then use that platinum to then like buy a heavy caliber also one if none of my friends have it. I told Bax that I would give him $5, like legit dollars, like US currency, if he has one. He's got an Oberon, which I can sell for credits because I already have Oberon, so picking those up are just good for the money. I should go in this room because this is the room that now has the life supports. Yeah, I was paying attention. I didn't wait to the very last second to notice it this time. I'm wondering if there is like a hidden room anywhere nearby. I know that there's one underneath that I haven't gone to yet. I don't know why I just decided I wasn't going to go to it. I thought about going there, I just like kind of shrugged it off. No, they have to get out of here. This is secret. You guys aren't allowed here. It's a cool club, cool kids club.
Additional life support has arrived.
One thing I would like is if ancient healers would be a guaranteed drop for life support, because like they're healers, like they support life, so I think that'd be pretty nice. We're like now approaching the 20-minute mark, which means I'm gonna get my first rotation C item, which means that this next one is gonna be a prime part. I looked up on the wiki all the different rotations. It goes rotation A, then it's like A is rotation at 5 minutes, then it's rotation A at 10 minutes, rotation B at 15 minutes, and then at 20 minutes it's rotation C. And then that just repeats, so it does that cycle over and over and over for as long as you can go. Which means it might actually be better if I go try and make this 40 minutes so I can get like 2 prime items. Like 2 guaranteed prime items.
Life support on the way.
Since I might actually have to buy a heavy caliber, might be worth it to go ahead and try and get it. Also, I might need to go get more prime parts so I can buy Loki Prime, because Loki Prime parts. Because I tried getting them on my own. They're hard, especially now that they removed like the like rank 4 keys from syndicates.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
You can't buy them from the syndicate anymore, and that's how my friends were getting them, and that's how we were going on missions for those, and that's not a thing anymore, so it's kind of screwed us up. I don't think there's anything else that's like really that's happening. I know that Bax got a new mic. He got the same mic that I have. Oh, I got a pop filter and a windscreen for my microphone. Since I stopped recording and now come back. Oh, I'm not back for good. I'm just like, this is just to let you guys know that I'm not dead. That I'm still here. I'm still like breathing and like going strong. I got this. Like life, I got it in the bag, and I just got an argon crystal, which is pretty good. I know I have a bunch of Forma blueprints, which it's gonna take me like a week to build all of them. Literally a week, because you have to wait 24 hours unless you want to rush it. Which I'm not rushing it. There's no real need for it.
Tedo, prepare for life support.
Like if I rank up my Paris Prime like to 30 in like 1 or 2 days, that's perfect, because then I would have another Forma to Forma it again. So instead, I'm looking. I have the build open on my second monitor, and I can just read you like for multi-shot, there's a 90% chance of multi-shot.
Another life support
it's gonna have a charged attack of 4,096.40. For corrosive damage, it's gonna be doing 6,353.08. Puncture is going to be 2,823, impact is 88.30, and slashing is going to be 617.70. Yeah, I was just killing things without even looking at the screen. Just that MLG. You should send that clip, and if you're watching this, to the MLG website as my application. I'm sure, like, based on me being able to read and play a game at the same time, that qualifies me. I'm pretty sure. And I'm also going to go ahead and activate the one across here
Life
too.
support activated.
I need to go to the other room now.
Get ready for a capsule.
Or not, because Lotus wants me to stay here. I'm just gonna try and stop them from coming up the stairs.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can do this before somebody finally makes it up. Oh, that's a 43k crit. Oh, there's people right behind me. There's this guy who's making me move slower. I'll go ahead and activate this. And then kill all these guys because they're being jerks. And pick up all the mini life support capsules from me trying to keep everyone off the stairs. Oh, so I got the Ankyro Prime blueprint. I already have those. The blueprint is one of the easier parts of the to get of that set. I'm just gonna try and keep them like from the downstairs. They're probably gonna come up behind me again. Hey, leveled up my Paris Prime again, which is good because as soon as it hits 30, I'm probably gonna use it like once or twice, see how good it is right at that current stage. And then I'm just gonna form it again so I can get back to work on it. I shot him in the knee. He used to be an ancient. He took an arrow to me. I should probably go stand somewhere else and do this at a different staircase. I just realized that the life support capsule is no longer just right behind me. Actually, there's one right down there. I could just go grab that real quick. And actually be quick about it. Like, kill these guys and get mini life support capsules. Oh, personal life support capsules. I call them mini because they're small. Kind of self-explanatory.
Life support activated.
Oh yeah, I can just radio disarm a lot of things. I love radio disarming BOA because they look ridiculous. They get like the rod that comes out the top of their head, burning loss. And the fusion core, I need lots of fusion cores, so it's always good to pick those up. One thing I would love to do is I would love to log in and get like the rare 75% off platinum purchase deal. Because that means I could buy $100 worth of platinum for $25. And that's a lot of platinum. I'd be able to do a lot with that.
Get ready for a capsule.
Basically, whenever I like get rid of the heavy gunner that walks up, and I use radio disarm to make it drop its weapon, I feel like it's just like I think it's I don't remember who it was, but it's just like you have no power here, like in the meme. I was gonna say Gandalf, but it's not Gandalf.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I watched The Hobbit, the last one. It's pretty good. I'm not going to say anything about it because you haven't seen it yet. I'm going to say that you should go see it, but you should also watch the first two before you go see it, so you're not just completely lost. Because it's kind of one of those movies where you have to have watched the ones that come before it in order to understand what's going on. Or you could have just read the book and you'd be perfectly fine. I know they stretched the book into 3 movies, but still. At least they did a good job of it. In my opinion, they did. So we're going to be coming up on the 30-minute mark in under 2 minutes. Which means I'm going to have to like do some editing. I don't really like editing. The most editing I usually do is I put my overlay at the front of the video, and then I put my outro at the end. And I usually call that editing. If I like go AFK for like 2 minutes, I'll like cut that out. Or if I just say something, decide, yeah, I don't want to say that. I might want to hold that for a later video. I'll go and remove that. Or if I say something and that involves one of my friends and they say, yeah, I don't really like that, can you get rid of that? Or I say like their full name and they don't want me to say their full name. Sometimes I do say people's full names when I'm just like just joking around with them. I don't like how sometimes it shows like a red crit as like it shows like I did a 9k red crit there, even though I've done I got another Ankh Bronco Prime. I got another set, so I told you it's not that uncommon. Oh, I forget what I was saying. It really sucks. I don't remember. Just activate this real quick. So I might push it to 40. I might push it to 40. Just so I can get another rotation C item. Another rotation C item would be pretty nice. Also, it's not like I'm really hurting in life support. I have about 6 available life support capsules. Oh, but I need more energy. That could be bad. I need to go invisible. I need to pick up energy. I need to go kill some things and pick up energy. Okay, 25 energy. That gave me enough to go invisible one more time. I have energy siphon, so that's good. Energy siphon is the aura mod that I have. It's called aura. I sometimes get it confused with the word stance from stance mods, but that's not what it is at all. So aura mods, they're just like extra mods that you can put on that don't actually cost you anything to put on. They actually give you extra mods to put on your capacity. I should probably run and just get a fully charged thing ready.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Okay, I got an energy from that, and a 17k crit, which is pretty nice. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get, like, if I don't have any energy, being Loki, energy is something that I need, because I went with a durability set. Like, I don't have, like, super, I have, like, 22-second invisibility. I don't have, like, an insanely large amount of shield, so I need to be invisible constantly. It's actually pretty dangerous for me just to be running around without it because of the build that I have. I know it's easier when I'm playing with somebody else who's also using a energy. He's also using energy siphon, because then the amount of energy we get is increased, like the amount of energy we get per second, I should say. It increases, and it makes it like easier to like rely on.
Incoming.
I need to run. I'm getting crazy, man. I really don't like this. I'm gonna not die. If I die, I'm gonna be very upset.
Another life support capsule is now
I've come
available.
too far for this. Okay, I got energy. Oh, I got some health, which also is gonna give me energy. There's this venomous like this guy right here who's poisoning me, taking all my health. Luckily, I have these. Oh, I also have an energy one. Why haven't I been using that? I'm just gonna stand here and just shoot all the people like basically camping me. Kill the corrupted drone, and I'm pretty much like now I can pick up all this energy here, and I'm pretty much
We
set.
will all share in this bounty.
Oh, but I gotta go
Hold out
activate
as long as you
a.
can.
Wait, there's one up there. I'm gonna take the elevator. Yeah, because I need to go activate a life support.
Tenno,
I was so busy
prepare for
trying
life support.
to like not die from not being visible that I completely forgot
Life
I need
support
life support
activated.
to live. It sucks that when you die because you don't have any life support. It sucks more when you have tons of life support and you end up failing because you weren't paying attention to your life support levels. That's just my 2 cents.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh crap. Why are they still like doing shit to hit me if they can't even see me? I hate it when they do that. I have to go use
That should
more
keep you going for a while.
energy, not energy, like health restores. Hide here. Maybe we saw all of them. So they can't shoot me, they have to use melee. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other room now. And I was thinking slow because it's frost guy, I guess. An Arctic person. No, we can't let. Oh wow, I'm doing very little damage to him. I couldn't let him live. I need to go. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I have to go to extraction.
Get
Yeah,
ready for a
okay,
capsule.
37 minutes though. I should have left that room sooner. I should have left that other room sooner. But it's okay because at least I made it that far. And I win. I win.
Another job
So I got
well executed.
a fusion, like a bunch of fusion cores. I got 2 Act Bronco Prime blueprints. I got some Mag Prime chassis, a Roken cell, Oberon helmet. I got an Argon crystal, which is pretty good. And someone just invited me to a defense. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things off there, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.